Hi and welcome to our channel. In this vlog we will take you along as we compete in our first ever regatta. It was a really fun race and we actually were really happy with how it went and how we performed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you were quite nervous.
So Pernille, today is a very serious day. Our relationship will be put to a test. It's race day. It's the local unofficial regatta, which we have taken very serious, perhaps too serious. So today is actually the first day we enter any kind of race with this boat. I mean, it's still not an official race, but it is an organized race. It's not our typical imaginary race, as we always win, because we draw our own finish line. It's only about, I don't really know, 7-8 nautical miles, a mixed course through the islands. So we have the harbor of Milena and the start line is going to be here. Predominant wind will be likely north or a bit northwest. So we will have to tack here around this little island, and then probably we're going to have following winds, quartering. So we have the spinnaker ready. That's our only chance that the wind is strong and we will be the only ones who hoist the spinnaker. That might probably end up in a disaster and good footage for the YouTube. Then it will be very important to pass this island and get the spinnaker down and quickly prepare for hard tacking. We will most likely have to tack up here. Then we will have another little beam reach here around this island. And then we coming to the finish line. It's very narrow here, it's only 300-400 meters. So it's again catching the best gust and tacking up to the finish line. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, it was quite nerve-wracking because it was quite exciting to look forward beating all these other boats. And even though we know it's a fun race and we don't really expect to, there's nothing to win, it's still like you enter the competitive mode. No matter if you won or not, and you prepare the boat, you get everything ready, and it's quite exciting. You learn a lot. The Dory Man team was amazing. We had my family, my dad, who is super experienced and unfortunately was quite injured, pre-regatta injured. So, but he was still good to draw the strategy and help me with the helm when I had to run forward. And then we had my lovely two cousins. Although my two cousins are very inexperienced, we gave them a crash course 2 days before and they performed really well. Adam was a natural behind the winch, trimming the genoa the entire time. And David really helped out with the spinnaker and the boom and everything. And they're both like, yeah, we all worked like a clock, like a Swiss clock, even though we're Germans. And Pernille, yeah, she was very good behind the camera, but she also was behind making sure that everything was trimmed ready, and she helped jibing and made sure that everyone is at their spots.
Oh, so, thank you, babe.
The start was actually postponed 2 times because of lack of wind and organization. But finally at 3 o'clock the wind came precisely 5 minutes earlier. It was a bit of a chaos. I think everyone made an early start, so did we, but we did a good start. We were going fast downwind, we rounded the corner and hoisted straight away the spinnaker. The one time we will overtake you today. Yeah. Enjoy!
taking footage.
It was a bit of a small disaster there because we weren't sure exactly how the wind will be on the course. So we had to readjust the boom, but once the boom was set, Dory Man just took off and we left everyone behind, like really spectacular. We couldn't believe it. My dad was like a little child, like, look at this. And we were flying down with 7 knots, just away from everyone. Even the big, like a first 38, a Hallberg Rassy 37, nobody was standing a chance.
Good going!
Oh,
Woo! See ya, suckers!
Go everyone!
Woo!
Won't you take me all the way tonight?
Dory Man for the beat.
Woo! Oi, oi, oi!
Flew down half course, being in front. We did an amazing jibe, and while we jibed, we took down the spinnaker in the front, and while we took down the spinnaker, the genoa was outrolled and trimmed, and we were just like going upwind again. So that was really good. Then, however, the performance boat started picking up quite badly. And rather fastly we were overtaken by the first 38 with like laminated sails that was out of competition. Have to say there that they couldn't go upwind of us, where I was surprised. But there was no chance, so it didn't really hurt us. And then another Dufour performance boat, Moon, overtook us quite without any competition. And finally another racer passed us, so we were on 4th place, quite happy. Was quite fun. You have to really strategically tack. You shouldn't go too far out. You shouldn't tack too early or you miss the wind. Then there are shallows, and it was really nerve-wracking actually.
Okay, get ready.
Was already?
Yes. Wait a second. Yes, go on.
Yes. Okay. Schnelle Wende.
Wende Welt, ja.
Zieh, schnell.
Und voll dicht rollen und jetzt nur noch voll ab. Oh, sorry. Nee, voll ab ein bisschen.
Noch mehr? Ist okay, oder Papa? Mehr noch einholen? Ah, no, okay.
Gut, und jetzt Höhe kloppen, wir kommen da vorbei.
In the end we passed like 2 times the shallows, like scratching nearly. You could see the ground, you could see the fish looking up at you. What are you doing?
It's really shallow here. I think I can count the sea urchins.
We are a little bit of adrenaline junkies, so that was good. And we had my dad, who knows exactly every rock in the area, saying all the time, "You can go as close as 1 boat length to every rock here." And I'm like, okay, but that's close. Yes, again, if you get a really good gust.
Don't fuck up then.
Alarm. Yeah, voll rein.
It's a bit shallow. I can see the sand.
Good. We're fine.
Ah!
Green is okay, brown is not.
Brown.
Yeah, I see brown. I see brown right there. Ooh! It's only my home.
Downwind was definitely our strongest card. As we were tacking upwind and the winds were a bit light for us, we could really feel that other boats were catching up. Especially to our surprise, a Discovery 30 Argo with our friend Angelo on it and his 2 kids, who sailed amazingly. Like, they nearly caught us in the end. Okay, we were still like 500 meters ahead, but
We felt threatened.
we felt quite stressed and threatened.
Wind is coming.
I think we were a bit unlucky with the wind here. There's a good gust coming, and
Yeah.
of course they can keep it. If they can get past
Yeah, if not, we would do a short cut.
Ay, my nerves. Want this to be over now. Winch. Okay. Oh. We are quite unlucky with the touch.
It's so close.
We go a bit more, huh?
A little bit, we don't want to fuck it up again.
What?
Let me see the wind. Okay, it should be okay now.
Bit more.
Okay.
And then, Angelo, will he make it, you think?
But I don't know, but go now. If he makes it, then we still have a chance.
Go. Just a tiny bit. Okay, rein. Lass ein bisschen wieder raus. Gut. That's the spirit. We did it! Although the whole race was a fun, unofficial race, and the only thing to win was your honor against some boats that are not even the same as you. We were quite nervous about the whole thing and quite happy that when we crossed the finish line we were relieved, but also super happy about this amazing team effort with basically 2 non-sailors, and we all bonded really well over that little experience, and that was the main goal. Like, we had so much fun. It doesn't matter what place we came, we had fun and we learned a lot.
Flying off the ceiling, thinking about this feeling. Baby, we're invincible. Hold your gun, caught the wire. Aim for the sire. Hold your gun, caught the wire. Aim for the sire. Hold your gun, caught the wire. Aim for the sire. Hold your gun, caught the wire. Aim for the sire. I've been flying off the ceiling, taken by this feeling. Baby, we're invincible.
Number 4, Dory Man, the most amazing. Dory So, how was the race?
It was really fun. I loved it. I didn't think I would. I definitely didn't think I would be into racing at all. But you convinced me to do it, and I'm really happy you did. I really enjoyed it. We had fun, we learned a lot. We learned a lot from sailing with your dad. Like the whole spinnaker and Genoa up and down on the same time maneuver. It was really nice to try with more people on board, and especially somebody as experienced as your dad. Because there are definitely times where I would be like, oh, I don't have the guts to do this. But then when your dad says, oh no, it's fine, then you just say, all right, we'll try it. And we also have a spinnaker that will break before anything bad happens. That's the beauty of a too small and too old spinnaker.
And are you worried now that we will be racing more, and what are the consequences?
I'm not worried that we'll be racing more. I don't think there's that much opportunity, so I'm safe. But I'm on board for going whenever you want. The only problem that I see is the fact that you, Leo, can't stop talking about very expensive upgrades for the boat. Like laminated sails and a folding propeller. Can't afford that. And also, you keep trying to throw my stuff overboard so the boat will be lighter.
Of course.
Yeah, but it's a cruiser. I
You
need
have too
my
much.
stuff.
So subscribe, like and share, and become a patron so I, Leo, can afford to have a folding propeller.
We'll make a GoFundMe page for your folding propeller.
Even
Because
Kai
it's
is
a
bored.
huge problem. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Say bye, Kai.
Kai, say bye.
Kai,
Bye. Kai.
you rude.
Kai.
Rude.